breaking news. Lego is announcing something, well, just right up my alley, honestly. Anytime Lego does something that is captivating a vast area, I'm super impressed. So Lego's releasing 2 new sets coming up that delve into the depths of space travel, space chaos, all kinds of coolness. So let's go ahead and get into the press release here. Today, the Lego Group unveils 2 new sets that allow space enthusiasts to go out of this world by exploring the art of engineering excellence behind the human space missions to get a glimpse of what's out there. The Lego Icons NASA Artemis Space Launch System, or the SLS, set is a 3,600-piece set that interprets the Artemis Space Launch System. That sounded weird. That's what it says. I don't know. I question. Including a multi-stage rocket with 2 solid fuel boosters and a detailed mobile launch tower with retractable umbilicals, rocket support, and crew bridge. Now in brick form, this accurate replica also includes a model of the Orion spacecraft, which is powered by the European Space Agency's European Service Module, complete with fold-out solar panels, which can be placed inside the rocket or on separate display stand. A printed plaque adds the finishing touch to the impressive model, perfect for home and office decor. The Artemis campaign is exploring the moon for scientific discovery, technology advancement. I want to say technological so bad. And how to learn to live and work on another world as NASA prepares for human missions to Mars. NASA will collaborate with commercial international partners and establish the first long-term presence on the moon. Through the Artemis program, NASA will land the first woman and first person of color on the moon using innovative technologies to explore more of the lunar surface than ever before. I'm game. I'm sold. I'm sold 100%. Let's go. So the press release continues. It says, bring to life the vast beauty of the Milky Way with the Lego art of the Milky Way galaxy. This awe-inspiring piece of art is composed of 3,091 pieces, which you build in layers to produce a 3D effect of incredible depth and texture. Packed with features, this wall art includes some of the Milky Way's most famous stars, clusters, and other spectacles, including the TRAPPIST-1, the Pleiades, the Crab Nebula, and the Pillars of Creation. The set is made from 5 different panels, each with its own building instructions booklet, so a group of friends or loved ones can create this astronomical, I see what they did there, build together. Builders can also scan a QR code in the building instruction booklets to discover more about the Milky Way through the set's specially curated podcast, where you can find it at lego.com/milky-way-galaxy-podcast. The podcast features Jack Gardner, it's V-A-A. I think it's Va, maybe. The Lego Group host, and Camille Bergen, aerospace engineer turned science communicator, aka Galactic Gal. Dr. Maggie Adderin Pocock, Chancellor of the University of Leicester, and one of the most prominent science educators of our time, and also Adam Vaughn, the Lego Group designer. So here are some specs that you need to know, because once built, the large Milky Way galaxy piece of wall art can be displayed using the hanger elements, which that's weird that it was on another page. However, so the Artemis Space Launch System, it's an 18 plus, obviously. The price of this thing is 260 euros and USD and 220 British pounds. Again, just over 3,600 pieces. 10341 is the set number. This thing is massive. So it's available to all Lego insiders on the 15th of May and everyone else on May 18th. This goes for both sets, by the way. You can also get the Milky Way Galaxy set for 200 solid bucks or euros and 170 British pounds. Again, just a touch over 3,000 pieces. 31212 is the set number. Again, same idea. Insiders get it May 15th. Everyone else May 18th. Now, the cool thing about this is space is incredible. the vastness of space, I cannot get over. I consistently seek out things to watch, read. I'm so fascinated with the vastness of space and just travel into space. The idea of traveling to Mars alone, or the idea that the United States wants to go back to the moon, whether you believe it was a hoax or not, I don't, it's the idea of doing it. Now, some people are going to say, well, if we haven't been back in a long time, maybe it was a hoax. I don't know. I don't believe so. But people are free to their own opinions. But I love the way this looks. And the range that Lego has done as far as space sets go, this is just another feather in the hat, in your cap here. Just another solid space set, space travel set that's not Lego City. It's not Friends. It's a behemoth. And that's what we need. What do we get? We got the lander. I think that was the last true space set. No. Then we got something else. I can't remember what it was. I can't remember. Anyway, this thing looks marvelous. The press photos here are impeccable. Stickers, of course, on majority of these pieces, which is fine. Some people, we should have had. You're going to get stickers on this 100%. You already know that. The plaque looks pretty cool. Again, sticker, but it's pretty neat. I do like the way that it looks. The base of this thing is really heavily built, it looks like. And the scale looks incredible. Just the way that they use a ribbed piece here that they use for steering wheels. Okay. They have the little Technic type gear, and it rolls across this little toothed brick. They have that for stairs leading into this thing, if that gives you any scale of it. If I'm not mistaken, it's just over 2 feet tall. I believe it was 27 inches. So some height to it, and it's about a foot wide on the base. So you definitely have really cool display ability here. It should be a lot of fun. The building process alone should be a really cool experience. Plus, all the booklets with all of these builds have so many cool different little add-ins and stuff like that. So it always creates a lot of fun in its own right. Now, the other one here that I was talking about, the Milky Way galaxy. This looks incredible. This size-wise, no. But this rivals something like the world map. Now, this is not just put these tiles here, these round tiles or these round plates. This is a bunch of different pieces. I mean, I see bicycle helmets. I see plant pieces. I see different slopes. I see some of the underwater type coral type pieces that they've used before. Some weird looking crab looking thing. Flowers. I see brushes. I see binoculars. I see the mixer blades that they use on different things. All kinds of weird, cool pieces. Again, I see some satellite dish type pieces here, and the colors are just off the chart, man. And the idea behind this is, so many, you go to a Lego convention, you go to a Lego show or something like that, and you see so many people that bring things like this, of this scale, of this size, and even larger. Kate Brick Huntress, she does this kind of thing. She's done this kind of thing many of times, if I'm not mistaken, when she did the Bricklink sign that she was commissioned to do. I believe it was for California. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure. Anyway, the idea behind all of this kind of stuff, all this greebling that they throw in, all these weird different pieces, it gives a different sense of depth and texture and feel and desire. And it's almost like I'm looking at this and I think of, it's almost like one of those 3D art pieces, that people used to hang on their walls. You go in the bathroom and, of course I just watched an episode of Seinfeld, for the 1,000th time, and Costanza's in the bathroom and he's, anyway, looking at this thing. It's almost like that. While you don't have to blur your eyes, you see something different every single time you look at it. And you know what? That's not a bad idea. This would be a fun thing to be able to put in your bathroom. I don't know. If you have a wall big enough near your mirror, or maybe behind the mirror, people are washing their hands, or, guests that are staying over there brushing their teeth, and they look in the mirror and they see this and they're like, huh, it's kind of interesting. It's pretty cool. So you have to let me know what you think. I can't wait to see what these things look like. And hopefully you continue to be a listener as long as you are here, because here in about a week, less than a week or so, you're going to get to hear all about the Milky Way. So that's going to wrap up this segment of breaking news. I'll talk to you guys next time.